Hi everyone, welcome. This is Aspiring to Inspire. I'm Deborah and my husband, the amazing cameraman.
Hello.
Omar. Hi Omar.
How are you?
We're doing great. What we have going for everybody today is a unique salad, and never underestimate a good salad. Lots of people think salads are just mundane salads, but if you think about it, all across all cultures are salads. You have Caesar salad, you've got Asian cabbage salads, there's all types of salads. So here's what's fun about this one. Easter's coming up, it's springtime. This is a jicama salad, and don't underestimate the jicama root. It's a really neat fruit. It's got fiber, potassium, vitamin E. It's very versatile. It's amazing. It's crunchy inside, sweet, watery, juicy. It also tastes similar to an apple, but it does hold its crunch, and it holds up better, in the refrigerator. And apples are great if you're going to eat them quick. This one is wonderful. You can make this salad, and when it sits in the fridge a little longer, it takes on this brilliant pink color because of the few other ingredients we're going to stick in here. Let me show you that now. And it is a jicama salad, but I like to call it my pretty and pink salad because it truly is. And look at this, guys. Juicy, delicious. It has carrots and oranges, beets, lime juice, sea salt, and jicama. That simple. Few ingredients. It's fabulous. It goes with all different types of Asian food, Mexican food, plain old, like a southern barbecue food. Tonight we're having it with vegan hot dogs. So, it's very across the board. You can take it on the go or have it here at the house. So check this out. This is it. This is all that's in it. One full jicama. Peel it. And this is what it looks like inside for those that are not sure. I'm going to show you a little crunch. Just like an apple, it's watery. It's a wonderful, wonderful fruit. Combats cancer and all kinds of different stuff. So you could look it up for yourselves and, find out the different health benefits, but amazing. And then we buy pickled beets, and don't let none of this scare you. Oh my goodness, I hear people say, I don't like beets, or someone says, I don't like jicama. The thing is when all these ingredients are together, they take on a unique and its own flavor. Because all foods are kind of that way. You're not really going to take just like one big giant, say, sea salt and just eat it. But if you put some sea salt with food, it enhances the flavor and it tastes great. So it's kind of that way with this. It's one of those foods that sound kind of odd, but taste fantastic. I peeled 5 carrots. If they're organic, a lot of times we leave the skin on them. Today I went ahead and peeled it just because I'm trying to get this really, thin strip, and sometimes the peeling can kind of break a little. So I did wash them, peeled them. I took the potato peeler and I just kept doing the shredding, and I got this nice fine shred. And it tastes so great. It doesn't taste too hard or crunchy. It still gives the salad a bite, but once it all sits in the fridge with the citrus from the lime juice and the oranges, and I also took my lime squeezer, or you can, slice it in half and put a fork and turn it. Just make sure you get all your nice juice. So it's 2 oranges, the segments, and it's juice from 2 limes. If you have a gigantic orange, of course, it's 1 orange. Same thing with the carrots. This is kind of a medium to small size. We used 5. But, of course, common sense. If it's a larger carrot, just use 2 or 3. It's kind of according to your taste, what you like. If your family's, pretty big on carrots, then, do more. And as far as sea salt goes, it's to your taste. I use Himalayan Pink sea salt. We did about a good, honestly, almost a good tablespoon. But that's because there is lots of veggies in here and the citrus. So you can kind of get away with it. The oranges add a little sweetness. So you kind of get a sweet, savory thing going on. And the beets come like this, pickled in a jar. But I have also boiled beets and cooled them off and sliced them. I do like the pickled beets because you can add a little bit of the juice from, inside the jar to the salad, maybe like, 2 or 3 tablespoons. And that also just a little quicker helps enhance that pink color. And it starts doing this. The salt with the pink, the citrus and the pink beets. And it doesn't taste like, oh, this strong flavor of beets, or, oh, goodness, this strong thing of carrots. It really, everything, just blends, marries together. It's like a dance. and it complements each other. It's wonderful. Don't knock it till you try it.
If I may add something, it actually tastes like a fruit pico de gallo for people that are familiar with that.
It does, and thank you, Omar. That's perfect. That's a perfect example of what you can do with it too. There are times, certain holidays and things, or even just if it's like a birthday party and you want to make it more festive. Don't be shy. Try stuff. Put pineapple. If you want to go the sweet way, like a pico de gallo, you could add even jalapeno or serrano chilies. You could put, to make a little spice to it. Or you can do the pico de gallo thing where you're just adding in maybe a little bit of cayenne with the sea salt, with the lime juice. And then stick in pineapple or shredded coconut. All of it complements it. If you want to go a little more an Asian way, do some toasted sesame seeds. You can put just a pinch of garlic. You could add in some fresh ginger. That would really enhance it. And then if you want to go totally like a savory thing, that's where maybe you want to add in more of, like, say, your chilies or radishes. But the first time you make it, honestly, I suggest this way, right here. And then taste it, and then go from there. If you decide, you know what, maybe I do want to add in some walnuts and get a little bit of that, the natural omega-3 fatty acids and stuff. Add all of that. It's great and it's fun. So happy spring, happy Easter from our house and our hearts to you guys. Have a great one. Blessings.